This video is for somebody who's brand new to Map Business Online. Maybe you've heard about us and you're just checking us out on our website for the first time. This will go over the website and some of the basic features in Map Business Online. So our website is just mapbusinessonline.com. And when you come here, you'll first see our solutions page, and we have it broken up by need and by industry if you want to give some ideas of how people in a particular industry are using the program. You could also check it out by business type, so there's lots more information in there. You can scroll down our home page and find different solution pages like our map point replacement. You can also go up to the top right corner and you can start our free trial. So for the free trial, it's a 30-day period. You just put in your name and email and a password, and then you're up and running. And then the program will have you download the program, and you can download that for both Windows or Mac if needed. Pricing page is found at the top as well, and this is a comparison chart between our standard pro and our standard team. We just show the standard team, which is 5 or more licenses of this standard plan. We have a pro plan as well, and you can get a pro team, and you can also get a mixture of pro and standard if you have 5 or more users. We can do that mixture for you. Down here, you'll see our comparison chart, and you can see that our free trial, you can do about 1,000 points per map, and so on. Also, things to note about this help page, this website page is if you scroll to the bottom, you'll get to our help, and our help will show you how to do just about everything in the program. We have it all broken up by section, so if you wanted to plot data from Excel, you can click on that little tab. You'll see a short video with step-by-step instructions in video. If you need to get a hold of us, you can click on our Contact Us, and it'll show you our phone number, email, and we're available through chat as well if needed. So now let's move on to the program. Anytime you open up Map Business Online, you're going to be presented with this quick start video, quick start screen, and it's just going to show you the features that are used most often in the program for plotting data, creating a territory, and that basically just quickly gets you to the same locations that you would get to up here. So I'm going to close this for now, and let's talk about our map and data box. If you're new to the program, I would just leave this box up and running as you use it quite a bit. If you happen to close it, just look to the left-hand side and that'll make it pop out. This map and data box is where you go to control your different data layers. So if you wanted to turn on your states here, you can do that. You can click on your zip code layer as well for those different layers, and you can create territories from these. You can also, if you wanted to, you can go into Manage Map and Data by clicking on the little settings gear next to a line, and you can do things like change the transparency of that zip code layer to make it more see-through. If you wanted to filter just one state, if you just wanted to show one state at a time, we have this filter map box, and I'm going to just clear them all and just select the state that I want, click filter, and it'll just show those zip codes on the map. So that is available for you as well. Next are our zoom tools. Our zoom tools are in the top right corner, and if you happen to see a little truncated box, then you can just click this little blue arrow and that'll make it pop back down. Things to note in here are we have an incremental zoom in with a little green plus. We have the red minus to make you zoom out, and then we have this bar if you needed to go to a particular data level. So if you wanted the county level, you could go here, and that'll bring you right to that screen. If you want to kind of undo your zoom, you can click this left blue arrow and it'll make it pop out, or the right blue arrow will make it pop back in. We have this US flag that'll make you zoom and center it over the United States, and we also have this globe option as well. You might find yourself using this magnifying glass quite a bit because once you get comfortable, it's a nice, easy way to zoom into a particular area. So what you do is you click on it, and you get this little red circle with a white X, and this helps you to zoom in. So if we go to Chicago, we can move our mouse cursor to the top left corner of the area we want, click and drag our mouse, release, and then it's going to zoom in, and we can keep doing this function until we get down to street level detail. And then an important thing to note is you just click the magnifying glass again to release the magnifying glass. And then if we do something like turn off our states and our zip codes, we can see more street level detail in the program. Our address bar is in the top left corner of the program, and you can type in a street, comma, city, comma, state, or you can do a street, comma, zip code, or you can do city and state, or you can just type in a zip. I'm up in Maine, so I'm going to just type in a Portland, Maine zip code to show you what it would look like when you go to that location. So, anytime you find a location on the map, you get this little red push pin, and some of the features in this little toolbar that appear are to create a circle. So I could type in a circle radius. I could also click on that red dot again, click drive area, and I could put in a drive time, and click add to map. And so we can see how conceivably far we could drive within that 25-minute drive time. Other things to note when you're working with shapes is you can just click on one of these shapes and there's a search button here. So you can search for data within that. So if you've imported a spreadsheet of customers, you'll see that data set listed here and you can query the customers that fall within that shape. Also, if you wanted to create zip codes by drive time, to create a territory, you could query that and you'll be prompted to give a name for your territory. We also do have a summarize button here. So if you ever wanted to see population at a glance within that area, you can do that as well. If you want to save a location on the map, so I've clicked on this point to find the location, I can click on it and click save in data set, and then I'm prompted to give it a name. So I'll just give it the name of the zip that it is and click add location. And so now I have a point in my data set. If I want to repeat the process, I can just go up to the top here, type in a new address, click save in data set, and just give it a new name. And so now I have 2 points in my data set and I can see those points in my data window. And there's a little pull down list here so you can see your different data sets that you're looking at. Mine's called locations with my 2 points in it. I'll also see it here, and so I can toggle them on and off if needed. I could do things like change their symbol in here if I wanted to, and I can make them larger or smaller. I can change their color. So that's available for you as well. If you ever want to change the name of locations, just go in here and you'll see a little pencil, and you can just change it to whatever you want. Click change name, and then your information is waiting for you. If you have any questions, please reach out. We're available through phone, through chat, and through email, and our website is mapbusinessonline.com. Thanks and have a great day.